Hello, everybody. Hoping everybody is having a fantastic day. Welcome to the free tarot reading with Tealing Tuesdays from Oranum. How are you doing today, Tealing Tuesdays?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. And do you
Of
want to
course.
tell us a little bit more about yourself? What do you do on Oranum, and what can you offer?
hmm So I do tarot and oracle readings, and I specify usually in love and career, but I also do mediumship when people want that as well.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. And guys, if you're already here in the live stream, how this works, you can start asking your questions in the comments. I start seeing some questions already. So you
Mhm.
can just ask your questions in the comments for Tealing Tuesday. She is going to be here for this live stream, and
Mhm.
we're going to have this amazing live stream where you guys can ask any questions. And let me tell you guys about something. You can make a free account on Oranum with the link that I'm putting in the comments. This is Tealing Tuesday's link for Oranum, and you get a chance to win a private reading with Tealing Tuesdays on Oranum. So all you gotta do is make that free account by clicking on the link. So that being said, should we get this started? I start seeing some questions already.
Yeah, let's get started. Thank you.
All right, amazing. I see Nina. So Nina, is my marriage going to survive?
Okie dokie. Hello, Nina. Is your marriage going to survive? Let me get those cards shuffling for you. Right now, I'm already even getting a visual message as well. And let me pull some cards as well to double confirm that for you. Okay. So I'll show the cards in a second, but your marriage will survive. If anything, I suggest, and this popped up for me as well visually in my third eye, whatever you wish to call it, that you should try and do couples counseling or therapy of some sort, because I know there's a lot of miscommunication, and I feel like you've been ignored, but your marriage will survive, and your husband or whatever your partner's pronouns are, basically they want to make it work. They just feel like maybe they need a dedicated time with you to sit down and work those things out with maybe a neutral party that can help point out both sides, or maybe something you're not seeing versus what they're not seeing. And so you got the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles, as well as the first or Ace of Cups. So your marriage will survive, just needs a little bit of work from both parties. Thank you so much, Nina, for your question.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nina, for your question. Next question that we have is from Elizabeth. Will I get married?
Ooh, will you get married? I hope so. That'll be cool. Let me see what pops up for you, my dear. Yes, so you will be getting married, and I would say in the next year or two, you got the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Judgment, and sorry, not Judgment, Lovers card. And so yes, you'll be getting married in about a year or two time from now. So thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Amazing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for your
Yeah.
question. And if you haven't done so, go on Oranum and make an account. And you can get a free reading with Tealing Tuesdays on Oranum. So that's a one-on-one session. So you don't want to miss out on this. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So next question that we have is from
Mm-hmm.
Nikisha. I have Met a new guy, Rodney 0603, and we're forming a friendship. But my off and on ex, Jamie 1025, contacts me daily and we still see each other. Is either guy being genuine with me? 1108. If so, which one is for me?
Ooh, very interesting question. I can definitely help you out with that. So far I can already tell you that basically the ex is not being genuine in the most respectful way. They basically just want to have a booty call. Is the most respectful way I can put it. So they basically just want physical intimacy with you. The other guy, let me see what their deal is. One second. There we go. Okay, ooh, okay, we got King of Swords, 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So I will say, the other person is genuine, but I will say they won't last you very long. I would say maybe about 7 months of a relationship worth, because they do want to date, but I feel like just eventually down the road, you'll both kind of be like, this didn't really work out as well as we planned. So if you want to pursue that relationship, that's totally up to you. But right now, their feelings are genuine towards you and wanting to date you. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Thank you, Nikisha. Thank you for that question, and thank you, Healing Tuesdays, for being here with us. Next question that we have is from Michelle. Anything in general, please.
Okay, anything in general. I'm going to use my lovely Oracle deck for you because I feel that is calling out to you. Let's see what kind of message you have. Okay. Okay. So you got basically the Sea Storm, Marie Masquerade, Mildew Fairy, an Angel of Time. Basically, for you, when is the last time you decided to kind of give yourself some self-care time, as well as do your best to basically cut away the toxic, I feel like, work environment and really just reevaluate who your actual friends are? Because I feel like it drains you so easily. You always feel like there's like some sort of storm on the horizon. And for you, that takes a lot of mental and physical toll. And if anything, I feel like you feel like, oh, you randomly get sick. But I feel like this is also mostly because of how heavy it weighs on you, because you're just a very empathetic and caring person. You want to heal and help everyone that you can. But basically, those people that are in your personal circle, both with, I feel like, work and actual friends outside of that, a little bit of family, almost like a grandma and a aunt, basically take advantage of that because basically you're a yes man type of person. So basically, I really suggest that you should kind of step back, reevaluate who you really want to actually have in your life that's good for you and not draining. And also, spend a little you time, take a bubble bath, maybe go to the spa if you can, or watch your favorite movie and kind of just order takeout, or something like that. So thank you so much for your question.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for your question. And guys, we're going in order for answering your questions, so just be patient with us. Next question that we have is from Michelle. Will my boyfriend want to marry me?
Ah, nice. Let me check for you, Michelle. So if you hear kind of some noise in the background, my neighbor's doing a little bit of construction at the moment. So nothing to the supernatural going on. Basically, for your boyfriend, he doesn't want to marry you because he keeps playing the game of, yeah, I'll marry you eventually, just give him more time, and basically just wants you to continue to chase him. So right now, he eventually won't, but what I suggest that you do is that you actually should sit him down and be like, I want to be serious. Do you actually want to get married or not? Because I feel like we've just been going around and around in circles, and there's no actual end to this. So basically, kind of give him a little bit of an ultimatum and be like, look, I really care about you and I want us to work out. But basically, do you plan on marrying me or not? If not, maybe we can work something out, like an open relationship or something, or unfortunately, maybe break up. But right now, that is a no. You got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for your question. And guys, if you haven't done so already, please head over to Oranum by clicking on the link that I'm putting in the comments. I know that on Facebook, the link might show gray or not like the blue color for the link. It shows kind of like gray, but it's still clickable. So all you gotta do is just click on it, and it'll take you to Tealing Tuesdays profile on Oranum, and where you can create an account. Come back on here and put your username in the comments to win a private session with Tealing Tuesdays on Oranum. So this is a fantastic opportunity you don't want to miss out on. All right, the next question that I see is from Amy. Username is Amy84J. Well, thank you for sharing that. And the question is, what is my guidance with Kyle?
Okay. Let me see. Kyle. Okay. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. That's why I said Pentacles. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So basically with Kyle is I feel like you need to sit down and talk about finances, because that's been such an issue where he feels like kind of like, oh, money doesn't matter. It's kind of be like untapped and that love, and kind of very optimistic essentially about everything. Like, oh, you don't need money to necessarily survive. And I feel like with you, you're like, I can appreciate that aspect, but I need you to realize that for me and the environment I grew up with, that's not necessarily the case. And especially if you want us to continue to be together and work together and all that, like, please, let's actually have a serious conversation about money. And for you also with Kyle, feel like actually listen to his side of things, because I feel like he's been giving you kind of little tidbits of lore of kind of how he thinks on the inside, even though he doesn't really verbalize it a lot of times. So I feel like when you have this talk, that's going to essentially help you both understand each other and both feel like you can come to a mutual agreement about the whole financial thing. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for your question. And next question that we have is from Sue. Will we get back together?
Nice. Will we get back together? Let me check for you, Sue. You will get back together, but when you do, just know that it's going to be all about finding the balance between your relationship. And also, I feel like I think it's the person about getting back together is that they kind of have a fiery hot-headedness about them, and basically be like, hey, if we're going to get back together and I agree to this, please get that bit under control, or kind of gently remind them to. But you will get back together in about a month is the time frame I'm seeing. I wouldn't be surprised if they're already maybe DMing you and being like, hey, can we just talk again? At least maybe start out as friends. So yes, you will. Thank you so much for your question, Sue.
All right. Thank you so much, Sue. And guys, we're running out of time. So the next question that we have is going to be the last one we're answering on here, but Tealing Tuesdays is going to be on Oranum right after this live stream. So just click on that link and you will be able to go on Oranum, and maybe you are the winner for that private session with Tealing Tuesdays on Oranum. So you don't want to miss out on this. And the next question that we are having on here is from Ingwea. Should I give the guy I'm talking to another chance?
Okay, let me see. Ooh, I already am getting with my abilities, especially from your spiritual team. I don't know if you're spiritual yourself, but they are crossing their arms and basically going like, no, he's essentially how do I say this? A deadbeat, and basically not worth your time. But let me show you with the cards as well to double confirm that, because I know you're the type that likes to kind of be showed the physical manifestation, essentially, of that answer. So let me see. So you got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands, and what was the third one? The Hierophant as well. So basically, no, he's not going to change his ways. It's not going to end good, even if you feel like he will change, or he's gave you false promises, essentially, because he does that to basically get what he wants. So don't give him another chance. Thank you so much for your question.
All right. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for that question. And I'm going to put this over here. Thank you so much, Tealing Tuesdays, for being here with us. And guys, you can find Tealing Tuesdays on Oranum. And right after this live stream, you can click on that link. Well, it will take you to Oranum, and you will be able to talk to Tealing Tuesdays one-on-one, book that private session, and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, because you could win that giveaway. So just by making that free account, and even when this live stream is over, you can come back on here and put your username in the comments. And that being said, Tealing Tuesdays, thank you so much for being here with us, and cannot wait to see you after this live stream on Oranum. And guys, come join us. And I saw a question for you guys that you don't know what Oranum is. Oranum is a spiritual platform. It has 24/7 psychics, tarot readers, astrologers, and more. So if you have a question or need guidance on anything, Oranum is there for you. And Tealing Tuesdays is going to be there. So if you need any guidance, come to Oranum. All right,
please do.
Do you have anything else to say? Anything you want to say to the audience?
Just thank you all so much for the questions I was able to do. If not, thank you so much for joining. Please join Oranum, because it's a wonderful site. There's so many other talented readers besides me, and basically it literally is 24/7, so you can always find someone to help guide you. So yeah, please join me while I go on the other live, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us. And guys, don't forget, click on that link, or just type Oranum like this on Google, and it will take you to Oranum. All right. See you, everybody, on Oranum, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.